Good morning, YouTube. Look at this beautiful fall day. It's cold up here in Montreal. I don't know where you're watching from, but we actually had snow on the ground a couple of days ago. It melted, thank goodness, but yeah, it's that cold time of year. But the sun is out, the leaves are on the trees. Looking colorful. And thought this would be a nice day to take a bike ride. Showcase some more footage from my new DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And try not to get hit by this truck. Let's see what happens. Uh-oh. Okay, wait a second. Montreal's a pretty good city for biking, but you still gotta watch out sometimes. Anyway, I also just wanted to thank and give a welcome to all the new subscribers to this channel. A lot of people found me through my review and test of this device, the Pocket 3. I'm not a tech YouTuber per se, but I do like tech a lot. I'm a bit of a camera nerd. I like watching review videos. And I like making videos that can be helpful. I like making videos that I want to watch. And what I've noticed with tech videos is, especially over the past few years, they're getting more and more cinematic. They're getting more and more like advertisements, which probably is what the companies making the devices want to see, right? If you're a company like DJI or Sony or Canon and you're giving devices to YouTubers and your marketing team is watching those videos, you obviously want those videos to be looking professional. You don't want them to just look like some random person is just taking a walk and talking. You want to see, hey, where's my return in investment on all this YouTube advertising we're doing? But what those companies don't understand is that sometimes that person just walking and talking is exactly what people need to know how the device actually works. Sometimes a bike ride like this through Montreal can tell you more than, I don't know, like holding your hand outside of a helicopter, going over the Grand Canyon. You know, one of those experiences that influencers sometimes get. And people watching are like, well, that's kind of cool for you, but what about me? Like, I'm not doing that. And to give a bit of background, and again, hopefully you can hear me okay. Let me know how the audio sounds, because like I can feel that cold air on my face as I'm biking. So I kind of assumed the audio wouldn't be good. But in my last video when I was biking, I could still hear it just fine. So that is promising for the built-in mic. For anyone who's wondering, I'm not using the external DJI mic. I did not buy one, in fact. I only have the Osmo device, and I think the built-in mic sounds pretty good. So anyway, as I was saying, let me just figure out this crossing first. Okay, look both ways. So yeah, as I was saying, my background is actually, I made a lot of travel videos. Mostly on another channel I have called The New Travel. And if you check that video, if you check that channel out, you'll see I've actually been doing YouTube for quite a while. I started this channel just to talk about whatever, to do tech videos, to do updates on my life, to do anything more outside the box. And if there continues to be an interest for videos like this, I will definitely do more reviews and bike rides and product tests in the future, because I think they're cool. But what I was saying was, I love that ability to turn the gimbal around just by triple tapping. Like, I'm wearing gloves right now too. And in no way does this stop me from triple tapping the gimbal to turn it around, or to use my fingers to go up or to go down. So if anyone's wondering if it's usable in gloves, which a lot of cameras are not, this device works just fine. But as I was saying, I started making travel videos years ago, and I noticed the same thing that I'm now noticing in camera reviews, which is these travel bloggers who want to work with tourism boards were all getting the most expensive camera gear, and they were doing the cinematic slow motion, and they were doing backflips in front of waterfalls and stuff like that. And I found that really boring. First of all, I can't do a backflip. Second of all, I don't know, like, color graded, beautiful 4K footage is cool. But it's cool for like maybe 1 or 2 minutes, in my opinion. That's not to say there aren't people that can look at it for hours, but in my opinion, cinematic stuff, this is actually going to be important advice for anyone who wants to make travel videos or film their travels with this device. Listen, the cinematic stuff is cool, but it's all about the story. I mean, like, guys, we know this. At the end of the day, it's all about the story. It's all about, like, why are we watching stuff to begin with? Because we want to be entertained. And what keeps us entertained? Well, a story that drives the plot. And so, at the end of the day, if you're not providing useful information in your video, or if you're not providing a story that people want to get to the end of, it doesn't actually matter how good the footage is. And that is a hard truth that a lot of YouTubers don't seem to have fully figured out. People will say, oh, story matters, but then when you actually watch the videos they make, it's like, well, you're saying that, but do you know what that means? Then again, this video doesn't have much of a story either. This is just me biking and talking. But suppose what I'm trying to say is, I have always enjoyed keeping things simple, keeping things raw, not having loud, annoying music, not having a long intro, anything like that. So, return viewers, you guys know what this channel is all about. Perhaps. I mean, maybe some of you don't even know. But if you guys are new here, I just want you to know this is how we do it here on the Dan Weinberg channel. But the truth is, this is not a tech channel. As I said earlier, this is a channel for, I suppose, whatever interests me. And tech is part of that. Showing off this cool city that I live in is part of this. Trying not to get hit by cars is part of this. Anyway, I'm gonna get on with my day, but I hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope it sounds good, hope it looks good. Happy Halloween to everyone out there. And I will catch you next time. Peace.